I'm gonna show you the best Android smartphones you can get at every price range. No matter your budget, I will help you find the best pick for your needs. Let's go. First, we're gonna take a look at the best options in the under $150 range. Motorola Moto G 5G. This Moto G 5G really tries to punch above its weight, and for a phone that's around $200, it does a decent job. I like the vegan leather on the back. It makes the phone feel more expensive than it is. It also has an NFC so you can use it for contactless payments. The 120Hz refresh rate is nice for smooth scrolling, something you don't always see in this price range. The cameras aren't bad either, as long as you have good lighting. But I wouldn't recommend it if you're a heavy user. It can be slow, especially when multitasking. The screen isn't the sharpest, so videos might not look their best. And Motorola only promises one software update, which is pretty stringy compared to what Samsung is offering these days. So if you need a basic phone for calls, text, and light browsing, the Moto G 5G is a solid option. But if you want something that will last you a while and handle more demanding tasks, you might want to spend a bit more. Samsung Galaxy A05. The Samsung Galaxy A05 is a super affordable entry-level phone. The best thing about it, in my opinion, is the battery life. The screen resolution isn't great and the processor isn't super fast, but that means the 5000 mAh battery can really last. The design is simple, but it looks similar to Samsung's more expensive phones, which is a nice touch. It is worth noting that the screen isn't the best, especially in direct sunlight, and it's only 60Hz. The processor can handle basic tasks, but you'll notice some slowdown if you're multitasking. The cameras are okay in good lighting, but they struggle in low light. If you want a phone that looks good, would last all day, and covers all the basics, the Galaxy A05 is a decent option. But if you care about gaming or taking great photos, you might want to look elsewhere. Next, we're going to take a look at the best options in the $150 to $250 range. CMF Phone 1. This CMF Phone 1 is an impressive debut, especially with its unique design. I think the customizable back panel is pretty cool, and the accessory point is a nice touch for adding extra functionality. I could definitely see this appealing to someone who likes to tinker with their phone and make it their own. It has solid performance with its MediaTek SoC, so it should be smooth enough for most tasks. It starts at $239, which is a pretty good deal for what you're getting. However, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. It doesn't have NFC, which is a bummer if you use mobile payments. Also, it only supports Wi-Fi 5, which is a bit outdated. If you are in the US, you might have some connectivity issues, so you'll want to check compatibility with your carrier. But overall, if you're after a budget phone that stands out from the crowd and offers good value for money, the CMF Phone 1 is worth considering. Motorola Moto G84. This Moto G84 is an above-average handset, and I'm impressed with its gaming power and long-lasting battery. The vibrant Pantone design red shell is eye-catching, though that big Pantone logo might not be for everyone. I think the repositioned under-display fingerprint scanner is a great change, making it easier to unlock. If you're into customization, the Moto G84 offers a clean Android 13 experience with useful extras and gesture controls. The 6.5-inch Full HD Plus display with a 120Hz refresh rate makes scrolling and gaming smooth, and the DCI-B3 color gamut enhances video quality. However, I've noticed that the automatic brightness can be a bit off, so you might need to adjust it manually. It offers a lot for its price, undercutting some big-name rivals. If you want a budget-friendly phone with a great display, decent performance, and long battery life, the Moto G84 is a solid choice. Next, we're gonna take a look at the best options in the $250 to $350 range. Xiaomi Poco F6. This phone is a solid option if you're hunting for top-notch performance without emptying your wallet. The Poco F6 stands out with its bright OLED display, perfect for watching videos and gaming, and the fast charging is a huge plus if you're always on the go. It's powered by the Snapdragon 8S Gen 3, so it handles gaming and demanding apps without breaking a sweat. The main camera also performs great, so you can take some great photos. However, the battery life is not the best, and the ultra-wide camera could be better. Also, it doesn't have a headphone jack, which might be a deal breaker for some. If you're all about performance and a great display at a competitive price, this phone is worth considering. But if battery life and camera versatility are your priorities, you might want to explore other options. Google Pixel 7a. I think the Google Pixel 7a is the best affordable phone you can buy right now. It has a clean Android interface, amazing camera performance, and a smooth experience. The software is clutter-free, and it gets timely updates, which is a big win. I love the vibrant display and the fact that it's not too big, making it comfortable to hold and use. The battery life is not the best, and the charging is a bit slow. Also, the bezels around the screen are a bit noticeable. If you value a clean Android experience, a fantastic camera, and a phone that feels premium without a premium price tag, the Pixel 7a is perfect. But if you need all-day battery life or want the fastest charging speeds, this might not be the one for you. And next, we're going to take a look at the best options in the $350 to $500 range. Google Pixel 8a. This phone is a mid-range marvel that packs a punch, bringing some of the best features from the Pixel 8 and 8 Pro, but at a fraction of the cost. For around $499, you get Google's awesome AI tools, the Tensor G3 processor, and cameras that seriously impress. Plus, Google is promising 7 years of software updates, which is just amazing. I think this phone is perfect for anyone who wants a top-notch Android experience without breaking the bank. The camera is superb, delivering photos that are rich in color and detail, and the AI features in the Google Photos app are seamless. However, if you're someone who needs super fast charging, you might want the 18-watt wired charging a bit slow compared to other phones in this price range. Also, if you're into heavy gaming, while the Pixel 8a can handle most tasks smoothly, it might stutter a bit during more intensive sessions. Nothing Phone 3a. The Nothing Phone 3a is one of the most exciting smartphones of the year, especially if you're after something that stands out from the crowd. Starting at $379, it offers a fantastic display, a unique design, and a surprisingly capable camera. One of its coolest features is the glyph interface, which uses LED light strips on the back for notifications and other functionalities, making it super eye-catching. I believe this phone is great for anyone who wants a phone with personality and doesn't want to spend a fortune. The 6.77-inch AMOLED display is vibrant and fast, perfect for watching videos and browsing social media. However, if you need the absolute best camera performance, especially in terms of zoom capabilities, you might want to consider the 3a Pro, which has a periscope telephoto camera. Also, while the design is definitely a head-turner, it might not be for everyone, especially if you prefer a more understated look. Finally, we're going to take a look at the best options in the $500 plus range. Samsung Galaxy S25. This phone is a solid choice if you're looking to upgrade from an older device, say from 2022 or earlier. It's compact and well-made, fitting comfortably in your hand. The display is lovely, and it has a long overdue RAM upgrade, which is great. However, don't expect a massive leap from previous models like the S24. It's more of an iterative update. The cameras can struggle in low light, and the battery life is just mediocre. If you're already using an S23 or S24, there's not much reason to switch to the S25. But if you prefer Samsung and want a small new phone, the Galaxy S25 is a fine pick. Just keep in mind that the AI features aren't really compelling, so don't buy it just for that. I'd recommend it to anyone who wants a reliable compact phone with a premium feel. Google Pixel 9 Pro. I really like the Pixel 9 Pro, especially if you prioritize software experience. Google's Pixel software has been top tier for a few years now. The Face Unlock feature is super convenient, allowing you to access apps and authenticate purchases seamlessly. The design feels sleek and refined, making it easy to pick up and use with one hand. The camera is impressive, performing well in various conditions, including low light. The performance is smooth thanks to the Tensor G4 chip and the 16GB of RAM. The display is incredible with vibrant images and great clarity. However, some might find the AI features forgettable and the phone a bit large to fold comfortably. I think the Pixel 9 Pro is perfect for those who want a smooth, efficient phone with a focus on software and camera quality. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you found this video to be helpful, leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Alright, peace out.